of where we're making our own decisions and our own choices. If you understand what I mean, and I hope you do. I hope that I'm making what, hoping what that I'm making myself clear. I hope that I'm making sense. But as I said, I just talk from a point of what I see and what I think, and I don't really. I've always been the sort of person that has always been the sort of the weird one, the strange one in the family, because everyone will say that oh, like I'm mad and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Mad because I just do things on the spur of the moment, or I would do things as I feel, um, and probably keeping away from the norm, whatever that is, or whatever that may be. Probably it was down to my when I was growing up. I just had a creative outlook on life, and I just seen things different. I thought, well, if I need to do something, I can do it. So that's been my way of thinking. It's like I was really into growing up. As I said, I'll talk open, and just as I was growing up, I was into like the Clash. I enjoyed the Sex Pistols. I enjoyed. I've always enjoyed music. Susie and the Banshees, Thompson Twins. Going back and listening to even not the early Cure or Crass, the Opairs. Obviously, love my reggae because that's part and parcel of my culture, you know. But my ears have always been open to different things and different sounds, different people, and thinking, you know what, that's brave because I like the way that some people aren't looking at other people for acceptance, even though we do have tribes and we do get ourselves. But I mean, but what I mean is by acceptance, as in not feeling that they have to conform to a certain way because you're a certain color, or you're a certain come from a certain area, or because you speak a certain way or you look a certain way. If you've got money, if you've got no money, and but it's because yeah, I liked punk rock as they called it back then. I like punk. I still even listen to it now, but I listen to a wide range of music, so I don't see myself as being closed off. And I think if we are closed off, because here I'm just having a conversation with you guys, and I just want to see what you guys think and where you want to go and how you want to get there and why you want to get there. So it's just for me, it was just about opening up my mind to different things. And if I heard a beat and I thought, you know what, that was interesting. And obviously, growing up, I could say I grew up in a white neighborhood, but it was mixed. My neighborhoods had grown up from a small kid. It was black, strong black and Irish, but it was a mixed community. But then when we moved it again, it was more of a white area. There weren't too many black people in that area, but my friends have always been a mixture, you know. So growing up, obviously, I was hanging around more black people than anything else. People who look like me, love that all day long. Do you know what I mean? But I still see as people anyhow. Yeah, we come from different backgrounds, we can come from different cultures, we can come from different musical tastes that come into the house when we hear the music, because that's the first time we're going to hear music is from where we are, our environment. So my environment was reggae, Bob Marley, John Holt, Steel Pulse, Third World, you know. So we're going back where you would be listening to what you know, but it doesn't mean to say that you can't listen to anything else, or you can't hang around with anybody else, or you can't see other people's opinions for what it is, but forming your own opinion and having your own thoughts. So for me, this is why, because as I said, I loved my environment, I loved my upbringing, and I loved being very experimental, as I see it as a child anyhow, like most of us are, where, and even still now, if I see something, I'll just do it on the spur sometimes, because I think that I am a very instinctive sort of person. Who sees something, I'll just do that. But why is it that we feel that we can't form our own opinions without really bending onto somebody else's way, and feeling that we're probably going to be upset them, or we're not in line the way that they think, when we should be having our own thoughts about how we want to live, where we want to live, who we want to talk to, who we want to vote for if we vote. But for me, it's definitely about having your own identity, because you are an individual as a person. Yes, you can have groups and you can have your tribe and everything else, yes, and what you like, and go and see certain people play or listen to certain people because that's what you like and that's what your interests are. But it doesn't mean to say that you still can't have your own thoughts within your tribe, which is different. So why is it that we, where we want to get to, we want better things? How are we going to get better things if we don't educate ourselves? How are we going to get better things and go different places if we don't educate ourselves and have a thought about educating ourselves and bringing ourselves up the right way? And for me, it's about reading, it's about exercising, it's about eating the right things, it's about having discussions with different people, it's about listening for different things, especially listening. Because when you listen, you can see somebody, you can look at their body language and to see what they're like and see what their interests are and what they're into, because you will learn something from somebody at some stage, even if you never thought that that person, that you could actually learn something from them. It would have been probably in your wildest dreams. I thought, well, oh no, I've got nothing in common with that person, so that person can't learn me anything, which is completely ridiculous. As people, we have to take our sort of blinkers off and not be tunnel visioned and just see the world like this. We have to open ourselves up and see what else is going on and what other people think, to come up with our own ideas, our own thoughts, but putting them down with, we don't have to be argumentative. We can just sit down and have a conversation with somebody. But when I come from a working class background, I've always wanted to do better. And I always felt that there was something within me that I feel great and it just needs to come out. But it's getting myself around the right people who've got the right thoughts and who are creative, because I'm very creative anyhow as a person. But having the people who are creative around me to get the best out of myself so I can get the best out of them also. But it is about, for me, the conversations and discussions. So it doesn't matter that you come from a working class background. It doesn't mean to say that you can't be as creative as somebody that's come from a middle class background, because probably they've had more of the resources to get probably the laptops and the apples and all this sort of thing anyhow to really work from, and get just to get the tools to help them, because creativity starts within the mind for me. And you can draw something and put it down on a piece of paper, then you can transfer it onto something else, or there are other ways and means to actually do things. And it doesn't have to be, as I'll always say, and I'll say it again, the environment that you come from doesn't really map out who you really are. It's a mapping yourself out. But I just wanted to bring it up, just see where people want to go, and what they want from all different backgrounds anyhow. But especially from the working class background, what is it you want, and how is it you're going to get to where you want to get to? What is it you're going to do to say, I want this, I want to do, I want to go here, I want the niceties in life, but what is it you're doing about it to actually get there? So that's just a quick one today. So just something just a little bit different. I'll sip on the little cappuccino. But listen, guys, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. It's a workout day tomorrow for the busy mums, as I've said. And just leave your comment. Just let me know what you think. So have a great day. Have a great Thursday. Enjoy. And Inspirational post by Leverson. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe and tell me what you think. Daily I do this. Do it daily. Different things are going on. But it is about being as open as possible and being basically as truthful to yourself as possible, but also you know that what is if you want to do, you can get out, but it's about changing your mindset if your mindset hasn't already been changed, you know. So, guys, have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace. Great day.